Okay, second time recording these entrances because I started the match and there were no match rules. We love to see it. Everything was turned off. They were just brawling. Couldn't even leave the ring. Anyway, Ilya Dragunov, the turncoat, is that a decent word to use? The traitor of the United Empire. He was forced to join the Empire back at All Out War after losing to Pete Dunne, and then accompanied the Empire during Starrcade. And then earlier this season, Ilya Dragunov, he turned on Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, during the Power Rumble. And since then, he's been feuding with Noam Dar. He's been trying to get to Pete Dunne in that Ring of Honor Pure Championship, and he's just been unable to. The Bruiserweight holding on to that championship since last season. It was formerly the NWA United States Championship, which of course he won off of Karrion Kross, the Hitman Karrion Kross, and he defended it at All Out War against Ilya Dragunov in a one-on-one. Dragunov lost, forced to join the Empire, and then he defended it against former British Strong Style members Tyler Bate and Trent Seven at Starrcade. And now, here he is with his first defense of this season. Pete Dunne, the Bruiserweight, going to be taking on Ilya Dragunov, and as you can see, flanked by plenty of Empire members. This corner of the Empire has been running rampant lately, trying to defend off Ilya Dragunov, and now having to fight Ricochet. It's been confirmed that Ricochet will face the winner of this match. So here we go, and right off the bat, Pete Dunne running with a full head of steam right into a slap by Dragunov. Can we see if we've actually got match rules this time? Yes, thank God. I couldn't even pin or submit before. It was embarrassing. Good grief. So far, this pay-per-view's been pretty extreme. You know, we had the opening ladder match. We've had Rhea Ripley versus Shayna Baszler with Ripley's big win. Going to be interesting to see where Ripley goes from here. You know, she's stopped Shayna Baszler from getting the #1 contendership. What does that mean for Baszler? More importantly, does that mean we're going to see Rhea Ripley facing off for the Women's Championship again? And now this brawl going to the outside. No surprise there, I'm not going to lie, between these two. And good grief, the strength of Dragunov dumping Dunne right on his back, and not even giving him an opportunity to get fully to his feet. Dragunov with the deadlift, and his legs caught on the barricade there. Pete Dunne went down like a sack of potatoes. Oh, Dragunov obviously cannot risk a count-out loss or a count-out win. He's not going to get the championship advantage on that end. Discus chop there, flattens Dunne. Of course, Dragunov went on a rampage last season before being faced with the battle of Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne returned after a bit of a hiatus. Oh, good grief! Returned after a bit of a hiatus to join the Empire after previously facing off against the Empire. He of course went one-on-one against Will Ospreay back at the Crockett Cup. Oh. These two men back and forth, even though Dragunov missed out on that middle rope headbutt. It looked like a diving headbutt attempt. Oh, good grief. Even though he missed that, he's still managing to get some offense in, and so far it's been quite 50-50 between the two. Dragunov with a forearm to the spine, and he tried to, oh, good grief, tried to grab Dunne. Oh, and takes him down with the head scissors there. Dunne managing to get out of that corner, whatever Dragunov had planned, but Dragunov taking him back into the corner. Oh, quick kick to the chin. Went for a 5-star forearm. You see him getting that arm hooked. Opening up the midsection so that Dragunov can deliver those brutal knee strikes to the abdomen of Dunne. But Dragunov getting all fired up. There was a pretty good response online to the idea of Pete Dunne versus Ricochet. Or Dragunov versus Ricochet. Oh, and a big bulldog there. Managing to deflect whatever Pete Dunne was going for. Looks like he could have been going for an X-Plex. Oh, went for the Moscow Lariat. Oh, and a crossbody hits instead. Holy shit. And Dragunov calling Dunne to his feet right now. Oh, whoa, and gets caught in the neck breaker. Pete Dunne with a fantastic reversal there, using the momentum of Dragunov to his advantage. And Dragunov with a very, very quick kick out, kick to the midsection. Dunne with the X-Bomb. Completely flattening Dragunov. Dragunov is down and not moving right now. Trying to get back to his feet very, very slowly, and Pete Dunne's waiting. Oh, and now targeting the arm. Targeting the arm. Typical Pete Dunne strategy. The limb manipulation. Oh, and Dunne managing to deflect Dragunov again, getting out of that corner. Dragunov's going for something high risk off of the top turnbuckle, but he needs to get Dunne up there as well. And Dunne is just not letting him, keeping Dragunov grounded. A stomp to the lower spine. See Dragunov writhing in pain. Kick to the midsection. Looking for it. Hits him with another X-Bomb. Pete Dunne. Could he be closing in on an, I would say, an arguably easier win than he may be led to believe? I think Dragunov has been in his own head a lot throughout this match. I mean, Noam Dar and Ridge Holland are at ringside. You saw the power of Ridge Holland on the recent episodes of NWA and Ring of Honor. And I think you have to wonder, you know, what if Dunne gets involved? What if Dar gets involved? Dunne's caught Dragunov. Oh my god, into the backbreaker. Dragunov going down. Torpedo Moscow out of nowhere. Dragunov, 1, 2. Oh, and Pete Dunne with the kick out. And I think I just heard Dar yell something, but that Moscow Lariat took the dome off of Dunne. Look at Dragunov getting all fired up. Where is he going? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh my god, and he was not making it at all. He went for a high-risk move, and he's hurt his leg. He's taken a moment in the corner. And Dunne, ooh, Dunne went for a lariat, and Dragunov dodged out of the way. Catches him. Oh, good grief, into the exploder. And Dunne trying to roll towards the ropes, getting himself up onto the ropes. Another torpedo. Moscow takes down the bruiserweight. Could Ilya Dragunov become champion too? Oh my god. And Dragunov looks devastated. He went for that high-risk move, and then the Torpedo Moscow out of nowhere. You can see him waiting for Dunne to get to his feet. Went for the crossbody, and Dunne dodged out the way. Dragunov all fired up right now. And again, going for those abdominal knee strikes. Oh, Dragunov's going up top. He crashed and burnt last time he did this, but now this time, calling Dunne to his feet. What is he looking for? Oh my god! And a flying torpedo off the top. Good grief. Oh, and another lariat. Takes down Pete Dunne. Pete Dunne. This could be the end. Oh, Torpedo Moscow. Dunne is down. Dunne is down and could be finished. A third, looking for a fourth. Ilya Dragunov betrayed the Empire and now he's going to steal that championship. 1, 2, and he's done it. We've got a new Ring of Honor Pure Champion. And after that one, it was well deserved. You know, we started off 50-50, then Pete Dunne took the reins. And Ilya Dragunov, Torpedo Moscow after Torpedo Moscow after Torpedo Moscow, and then one off of the top. Could Pete Dunne losing the Pure Championship be a sign of things to come? It's going to be very, very interesting later tonight when Will Ospreay puts that World Championship on the line. But tonight, we have the challenge from Legado del Fantasma. They've had this, a bit of a feud going on with Triple M. And they said, okay, let's just hash it all out in the ring at Guilty as Charged. 3-on-3. The only issue is there aren't 3 members of Triple M. So Triple M have been forced to find a partner, and we're going to find out tonight who exactly that was, and we're going to get some 6-man tornado tag action. Triple M being, I think, surprisingly, incredibly good this season. I don't think I came into this season expecting Triple M to be as impressive in the ring as they have been. Mansoor and Mace have really shocked a lot of people with their performances, and I could see them getting a title opportunity against FTR or whoever the champions are at the time at some point in the future. No other than the superstar Tyler Breeze, making his NWA debut here tonight. The superstar with that supermodel kick, looking to wipe the smug faces off of Legado del Fantasma, coming out here tonight to help his friends Triple M. It'll be interesting to see whether Tyler Breeze sticks around after this match here tonight. We know how fantastic he can be as an in-ring performer. Will we get to see him challenge for a championship? So here we go. 3-on-3 action. And 2 members of Legado del Fantasma just went after Breeze right off the bat, while Mace went after Escobar, and Mansoor had to kind of catch up there and try and help Breeze. So this is going to be one fall to a finish. It could be quite difficult for one of the teams to actually get a pinfall. You know, a lot of people are going to have to be out of the ring or inactive while in the ring. Good grief, and right off the bat, I've just seen Joaquin Wilde diving over the ropes onto Mansoor. And you can see Tyler Breeze and Santos Escobar there on the outside of the ring. And now on the inside, you got Cruz del Toro and Mace. Mace being a force to be reckoned with. However, he was the first to be eliminated in that Fatal 4-Way tag team match that we had a couple of weeks ago. And already a 2 count on Mace. Could Mace be dealing with a bit of an injury from that Fatal 4-Way match? It was, of course, pretty brutal. And Joaquin Wilde was also in that match. Oh, and a wasteland on the outside from Escobar to Breeze. And it's been a just a regular tornado tag match on the inside of the ring, with Breeze and Escobar brawling on the outside. And now Wilde giving it a shot there, trying to deal some damage on Breeze. Oh, he went for the ropes, but Breeze caught him. Oh, referee counting on those punches that Mace was delivering there to Del Toro. See Escobar and Mansoor on the other side of the ring, brawling on the floor. Oh, diving forearm attempt there from Breeze, but Breeze got none of it on Del Toro. Is he even fighting with Del Toro? No, he's fighting with Wilde. Snapmare driver. Breeze just went down. Could be looking for an early and easy win, but no, Breeze with the kick out. Good grief. What a move there by Joaquin Wilde. Off the top, into the 450. 450 again, early in this match. And that's it. It's over already. Legado del Fantasma with a very quick and easy win. Tyler Breeze possibly experiencing some ring rust there. Could have just cost Triple M the match. Next up, championship action after that. Shocking quick win. I mean, poor Triple M. Poor Tyler Breeze. Legado del Fantasma went into that one with a game plan that was very, very clear. Section off Triple M and target their partner with the best moves that you can. And it didn't take long. But next up, Solo Sikoa. We learned earlier tonight that he had chosen Ring of Honor television champion Johnny Gargano as his opponent. Of course, he won the Power Rumble and then faced off against Mustafa Ali. He lost against Ali and then got his win back. And also the opportunity to challenge for a championship at this pay-per-view. He's given two options and told management right before the show that he'd be going up against Johnny Gargano. You gotta wonder why Sikoa chose Johnny Gargano over Shane Haste, but I don't think it particularly matters anymore. It's a championship either way, and both of those championships are on the same level. The television championships just got a little bit more of a different stipulation to it, where it can be defended a lot more on regular TV shows, and the national championship is of course the NWA mid-card. Johnny Gargano been holding that championship for a while now, ever since I've forgotten. I have not forgotten. I believe he won it at Turn Up the Trouble, didn't he? I'm fairly certain he won it at Turn Up the Trouble. It was either Turn Up the Trouble or the Crockett Cup. He won it in the Chamber. I just can't remember which bloody pay-per-view it was. But he won the NWA Super Junior Championship. And this sort of test of the Ring of Honor Television Championship, it's a little bit new. A little bit of a new concept for NWA Universe Mode. We never had like a television championship before. And it's going to be interesting moving forward. And right off the bat, you saw Gargano retreat to the outside of the ring. Sikoa has been a force to be reckoned with this season. It's going to be, very, very interesting to see who comes out on top for this one. Big splash in the corner. Gargano following up with the drop kick. Sikoa rolling to the outside after Gargano gets some offense in. Going out there for a breather. Got to be careful because, of course, Ciampa, the other half of DIY, waiting at ringside. Oh, and Sikoa looking for a super kick. Oh, and he got it that time. Gargano had dodged out the way of the first one. Oh, and launching Gargano into the barricade. We've got a handful of championship matches laid out for the rest of the night, including the women's division match for the NWA. And then, of course, the finals in the Ring of Honor tournament. And then the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship on the line. Will Ospreay only returned a couple of weeks ago, but in that couple of weeks he's made his presence known, and we've got him a #1 contender. And it's a perfectly capable #1 contender. It's going to be an interesting match. And speaking of interesting, you know, we started the faction wars, the stable wars last season, and it's kind of carried over. It's kind of still continuing. It sort of never really ended with the season. It sort of branched over into this season with United Empire versus the Undisputed Era. Went for a sidewalk slam there. Sikoa with a knee to the face. Good grief, and a massive heel kick there. completely wipes out Gargano. And Sikoa could be looking to deal some damage to Gargano at ringside now. And lifting up Gargano. Where in the world is he taking him? Oh, good grief, and a body slam on the concrete. Holy shit. Sikoa pop up into the Samoan drop. Having a bit of an issue with the lights there. It's like a horror film down there. And a count of 5. Sikoa taking Gargano down to the ramp now. Further down. Away from the ring. Oh god. Oh god. Could have been looking for the Uranagi. Oh, a count of 8. A count of 8. 9. And both men make it back to the ring just in time. Holy shit, Gargano had to make a last-ditch effort to just sprint to the ring. And he's caught solo with the lawn dart. I don't know what kind of strategy Solo Sikoa was going for by taking Gargano down to the ramp. Discus Lariat just turns Sikoa inside out. And Gargano taking a moment to catch his breath, get his bearings in shape. Drop toe hold, center of the ring. Gargano escape on Sikoa. Sikoa's got nowhere to go. He can't grab any of the ropes. He's too far away. Unless he can try and crawl, he's got to otherwise outpower. Oh, twisting around, and a knee to the back of the head breaks the hold. And a massive super kick there from Sikoa. What is Ciampa doing? Ciampa just got his hands on Sikoa. Holy shit. And he's stopping him from getting into the ring. Sikoa. Oh my god, having to fight off both members of DIY right now. And he's managed to break the count. I don't know how Ciampa's not been disqualified. Oh my god, and he's rushed the ring. Oh, and a super kick to the back of the head. Super kick to the back of the head. What games are DIY playing right now? Oh my god, looking for the spike. The spike just wipes out Gargano. Ciampa. Oh my god, and he's broken up the pinfall. And referee calling for the bell. Gargano just got disqualified thanks to Ciampa.